Coach,
how y'all doing?
Pretty good.
I'm great.
So, any takeaways you have from the scrimmage? Maybe something that pleased you that maybe you didn't expect.
That I didn't expect.
Yeah.
I tell you what, there were a lot of really good things. A lot of individual effort. A lot of guys that made plays. I think it was a typical first scrimmage. You had a lot of young guys that heads were swimming. That the game was moving a lot faster than it's ever moved for them. But you saw flashes from them, so that was a good thing. So the game will slow down for them as their heads stop smoking. They'll pick it up faster, and they'll adjust to the game speed. So there were some really good things. Yeah,
Can you get enough clarity through one scrimmage to understand if you guys you need a couple?
No, you get to start getting a feel. Especially your older guys, your younger guys, not in one scrimmage. You still got young guys that are. They don't realize they're moving slow because they're thinking on the play. They're trying to think about what they've got to do, and they don't. They look at it on film, and they go, "Oh wow, I was moving slow." But that's why we're doing it. So the more reps we can get for them, the better they'll be.
How's the competition at right guard progressing thus far?
It's been really good. You got Billy and you've got William Barnes. Both those guys, Billy Ross and William Barnes, fighting it out right now. So it's been really good competition between those two guys.
How tough is it for a true freshman to come in training camp and start competing for that kind of job?
It's hard for a true freshman to play in the offensive line at this level. It's really hard. So I've got to give William a lot of credit for his preparation.
You mentioned the young guys, their minds are smoking, their heads are smoking.
Yeah,
how much?
You got all the offense and the defense in, and the special teams.
But as far as William goes, he's battling it out right now. Is that smoking process essentially over for him, or is he still in the midst of that?
He's still. He still make mistakes. He'll still make mental busts, but it's not because he's not trying. His effort's been really good, and that's what we tell all of them. As long as you're going full speed, you're going to make mistakes. We can live with it. We'll adjust after that.
Who in particular made those plays that stood out?
Who in particular? J.K. Britt had an exceptional scrimmage. You had guys like Anthony Ratliff, who all is going to make plays in every scrimmage that we have. You had Antonio Williams and Javante Williams that really had big scrimmages. Defensively, I thought you saw some, things from Cole that you would expect to see from him, and then John Smith really did some nice things.
Is there a position group now that you're a little worried or concerned with? You told me to ask you again after the scrimmage.
I'm worried about everybody.
Is there one that stands out, that you're a little concerned about that definitely needs work?
No more than any other. I'm worried about every single one of them.
Just for clarity's sake, you did disperse reps as if everyone's allowed to play every game. You're not yet
That's correct. Yeah, that's correct.
Yet.
Yeah, that's correct. We've gone all the way through the first scrimmage and today's with normal reps, and we will start managing that as we go.
Larry, why do you think the high schools in Chapel Hill are struggling to field varsity squads? Chapel Hill dropped their varsity program last night.
So did Cedar Ridge, and East Chapel Hill didn't have one last year.
Carrboro may.
I don't know what the answer to that is. I don't know what the culture at those schools is, so it'd be hard for me to say.
I know you've recruited somebody on Orange at least. Have you recruited anybody or attempted to spend time at any of the schools? Chapel Hill High School, East Chapel Hill High School, Cedar Ridge, Carrboro?
I'm trying, not to my recollection, no.
So what are your thoughts on these schools?
I hate it. I hate it for those young men if that's what's happening. Because they're missing out on a tremendous opportunity. So because you guys know how I feel about the game of football. So I'm passionate about it, and I feel like it's something that they need. It would be good for them. So I hate that for them.
We got a chance to see some glimpses of Carl Tucker before the injury last year. What are maybe two things that he does really, really well?
Well, Carl's a guy that, he's 255 pounds, and in all of our summer workouts on the GPS, he's hitting 20 miles an hour every day. And so he's a guy that can really run. He's physical, and, he catches the ball really well. So he's a guy that definitely is going to be a factor for us.
When he went down last year, what was maybe the primary thing that you lost not having him available?
Well, you lost another route runner and another guy that can be physical at the point of attack.
Tell me about KJ Sells and what you like from him.
His energy level. He brings it every day. There's no you know, he's got a lot of confidence, and he talks a lot, and he's going to always bring positive energy to his teammates, and that's contagious. You always need guys like that.
How's Anthony Ratliff-Williams grown as a leader now, knowing how much talent he's bringing to the field and being one of the most talented players on the team?
Yeah, it's you know, it's been fun to watch Ant, you know, because as he's grown into the position, he's become a better leader. You know, when he was still learning, I mean, he was really worried about taking care of himself. Now he's at a point where he understands the nuances of the position, and now he can concentrate on other guys also. So he's doing a good job of raising the level of the guys around him.
And how are his teammates feeding off of his energy and the leadership that he is bringing this year?
Well, you feed off Anthony's plays. I mean, the plays that he makes, you know, out here on a daily basis. I mean, he made one out here today that was just, you know, I want to say an unbelievable catch, but it was a typical Anthony Ratliff catch.
Have you seen KJ change since he had his kid? I think his kid turned 1 yesterday. King Sales.
Yeah, I did. He's much more mature. He understands that you know, there's. I think for anybody in life, when you have a child, your whole life changes. You understand that you're responsible for another being now that you created, and that's a special feeling. So I think it's definitely affected his attitude and the way he goes about it every day in life.
All right, thanks, folks.
Thanks, guys.